Randy Walker, WorldTennisMagazine.com. I am at an historic site address in New York City tennis history. This is 409 West 14th Street in the Meatpacking District in Manhattan. It's now a books, ceramics, and art paints store. But this location used to be a hot nightclub called Lotus. And in 2003, Lotus nightclub, which used to be right behind me, was the location of Andy Roddick's US Open victory party. So quite a fun affair. I was fortunate enough to be there. The US Open, I was working for the USTA at the time, and my responsibility was the next day to go on a media tour with the US Open Women's Trophy with Justine and Arden, who had won the Women's Championship. And 2 weeks working at the US Open for the USTA in the media room, and then another week with the qualifying and another week to set up. It's exhausting. I was completely exhausted. Couldn't wait to get to bed after that men's final, as exhilarated as I was that Andy won. But I got a call from my photographer friend Cynthia Lum, who told me Andy's having his victory party at a nightclub called Lotus. You gotta come. And I was like, I can't come. I'm so exhausted. And she's like, no, you have to make it. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. This will be so fun. You gotta come. I'm like, I'm so tired. I can't do it. And she goes, you know, Randy, you really should try this new energy drink that's called Red Bull. Just on the market, this stuff will keep you awake and it'll give you energy. Try one and come on down. So I relented and I said, okay, I'll give it a try. So I went home, took a shower, stopped at a bodega, got 2 Red Bulls, and drank them on the subway or the taxi ride down here. And let's just say, I'll leave the many of the details out of the party, but it was crazy fun. And I actually didn't go to sleep that night. I, with my 2 Red Bulls in me, went right home, showered again, and took the women's trophy and met Justine and Arden at CNN at like 6:30 in the morning for her interview. So anyway, historic venue here at the address formerly known as Lotus Nightclub, 409 West 14th Street. So if you're in the Meatpacking District, checking out some of the great shops down here or restaurants, etc. You got the High Line right here. You can walk by 409 West 14th Street and tip your hat and think of Andy Roddick, the 2003 US Open men's singles champion. So, World Tennis Magazine, Randy Walker, over and out.